All right, this next one is called V-sits, and it's very popular in Pilates, but it's actually from yoga, and it's from a posture called Navasana, or boat. Navasana means boat, from yoga, and it's fantastic for the abdominals. We're going to show you how to do beginner variation and then work up to a little bit more advanced so that you can do it no matter what your level of fitness is. So we're going to start off by we're starting off by sitting up. That's why we're sitting up. You're going to have your hands behind your knees. You're going to lift your feet up off the floor. And you're going to slowly, now watch what my back does. It slowly rounds a little bit. My elbows are tucked in and my hands are definitely gripping my legs. It's not a soft hold. And I'm slowly going down. My chin is tucked in, but I'm going down very slow, probably on about a 3 to 5 count. When you first start off with these, don't be discouraged. Your body will probably just flop down on the mat because you won't have the strength yet. But in time, trust me, you'll have the strength to go down with lots of control. Now coming up is tricky because with the full sit-ups, you had an anchor. You had both heels on the floor. This one you don't, so you have to pull yourself up. You have your hands behind your knees. You're going to tuck in your chin, and I'm going to pull on my legs and reach my feet forward, almost as though somebody were pulling them for me forward. Reach them forward and pull myself up. All right, and then you're going to, if you saw what I just did, I keep my feet 90 degrees from my knees, and my feet are, my legs, and then my feet are flexed. I'm not like this, I'm like this. So imagine good posture with a lot of these exercises, these abdominal exercises where you're coming up into a sitting up position. And one way to keep good posture is to imagine someone's photographing you. Then watch what happens to your posture. If you imagine that someone's taking a snapshot of you, you go from this to this. You just automatically do it. It's just human nature to do that. If you can keep that in check and keep that in mind, and keep it in that kind of position throughout all the movements in these sitting up exercises, you're going to have beautiful posture and you're going to be doing the exercise properly and working your abdominals properly. So we're up again, and now we're going to go back down again nice and slow. I tuck in my chin, I round my back a little, and I go down with lots of control. And then I come back up again, I tuck in my chin, and I reach my legs forward as though somebody were pulling them forward. So that's the beginner variation. More advanced is you bring your arms parallel with your legs, watch your shoulders and watch your posture. You want to try and keep good posture, shoulders back, and hold in this position for about a 3 to 5 count, and then you go back down again. Now you can do lots and lots of variations with your arms in this one. I'm just going to show you a few. You're going to have another one where you imagine holding a great big ball, and you're going to turn to one side. So you can see what I just did. I turned at the waist. I didn't just turn at the arms. Really, really important. And when you're doing this yourself, it's easy to forget that. So imagine the turn is coming from here. My abdominals are pulled in. My posture's in check. And I turn at the waist. I keep my arms up. I come through the center, and then I'm going to turn to the other side. And then I'm going to slowly go back down. So I let my legs go soft. I let my back go soft. And I let my chin come down, my head come down. Coming back up again. Another variation is to have the arms up. So as in with the full sit-ups, when you have your arms up overhead, it makes the abdominal exercises so much tougher. So this is a little bit more advanced. You're going to have the arms up. Now you're going to try and go back down with control like that. And then come up. So one more variation I'm going to show you with this is you go up, you go down in whatever way is comfortable for you. Arms like this, arms like this. I'm going to do it like this. And coming back up again, I'm not going to have my hands behind my knees. It's much tougher, but it's a great thing to challenge your body with, just to see if you have that strength in there. So work up towards it. My hands are not behind my knees. I'm keeping my chin tucked in, and then I'm reaching my body forward and coming into my position. So you can see there's lots of variations with this V-sit or Navasana exercise, and it's really, really great to do to challenge your abdominal muscles, sort of test yourself, your strength in here, and also, of course, the ultimate benefit is to have lots of toning and sculpting and shape in this area.